Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Ask Kiki for Goodness for Mercenary Band in Battle Brothers. So we are in Blankenstadt. I feel like we always start here. Anyways, let's check our squad. It's actually looking decent. Maybe. How about this guy? Helm. Should we replace you with this guy? While you heal? You can go for it. Something like that. Yeah. So, I'm thinking about these two contracts. I don't think we would do the patrol. The only problem is that we need to kill stuff to get money, because this seems to be no fixed payment at all. But it might be a good thing to do, so we could... I'm thinking it's something we could do in order to get gear as well, if we find some... You lose dried fruit. Ay, ay, ay. How bad is it? Will spoil in 1 day. Will spoil in 1 day. 2 days. 10 days. Yeah, we will need to buy some food in Seoul. Well, can we deal with a brigand leader? That's a good question. That is a good question. I was talking about gear. I think they are chasing us, so I guess they are pretty strong. Well, this is not great. Let's find who is our strongest guy. Tank-wise, we will need like Hagen, but he usually gets his ass kicked. Is he the only one with shield perks? Alright. I'm thinking about we need someone that can lock the main dude down, and that would be Hagen. I'm not super impressed, and this gear is not close to being repaired either. Okay, can we run? I don't know if I want to get stuck in the freaking mud though. How long will they chase us? Alright. So we should maybe start attacking people, because they are always finding these ambushes for us. We have people in pretty bad position here, and that marksman actually has... Is that a tier 2 crossbow? I think it is. Yeah. Alright. I would like to know where the leader is. I'm guessing he's somewhere around here. These are not actually that bad geared. That's nothing. Let's wait, because he has already taken his shot and he should be the only one with a ranged weapon. Okay, there's the leader. So if you could get him to fight from the swamp area, we are in a pretty good position. Do you want to rush this guy or this guy? That's a good question. I think it's a bit too hard to see where you have grass and where you have this muddy earth stuff. I'm guessing he will have some kind of throwing weapon. Bit scary. If I go here, he would be able to reach me if Arnold can't guard us. We are moving in. Get this around going. So Hagen could go up here and lock this guy down. He has a pretty nasty sword, but murky water. I have no idea how to do this, but I think that this side seems to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost one guy in the bushes here, I think. So we need to get our front line pointing south. Okay, Arnold, you will get your ass kicked by this guy. $44 body armor. Promise if I go here. Well, we can use a shield wall and then it doesn't really matter. We'll go here and use a shield wall, I guess. I mean, he can hit twice with this weapon anyways, so it's not really going to make a whole lot of difference. But don't stay behind, because I think he can attack like through that way, so we have a tree there, so yeah. Get some lucky hits. We need all the luck we can freaking get here, because this might be bad. Raban, level 1 or level 2 builder. Yeah, you are not the greatest for standing back here, but you have some murky water around. we are getting like super lucky here. Hitting every single time. How about this great sword though? Let's get you over here. Okay, that, I mean, that was the most lucky attacks I have ever gotten. Hit a lot of 50-50s there. Here comes a pain train. Okay, he actually guarded. Well, if you go up here you can hit this guy, but you can't, well, he can hit you. But we should be able to break him pretty soon, I think, so. Arnold. Yeah. This will be interesting. Well, I can flee. 30%. I guess you have fast adaptation. So you can start stacking that. Okay. You will most likely attack first. You will go do a round swing, I guess. Or he will attack through on this guy. Or he will start to flee. That's fine with me. Okay, I can't really remember. This is a level 1 guy, okay. You can help his shield wall, I guess. Do we want to try to knock him back? It's a lot of fatigue, but it did work. So now he doesn't have shield wall and we might be able to hit him. Again, you're supposed to keep this guy locked down. I don't know if that will really work. We don't have that many two-handers that can reach this far. We can go and deal with him with attack opportunity, maybe. Well, kind of. I really am pretty scared of that guy. Sure, he is in the swamp, but I don't think the swamp will affect your ranged skill. As long as they keep shield walling, which doesn't seem to be very long because Raven the Builder is going down. Hopefully we can get someone with rotation there. We can actually hit this guy now. Well, we can try to hit him. You have rotation, but that doesn't really help. Hellfish doesn't have it either. Okay. Well, you're going to die in one hit, so this guy, he doesn't really want to flee, does he? You don't have rotation either. Were these guys enough to deal with these two? I'm guessing they are. So even if you don't have rotation, we will move you up here. Arnold does have rotation. He doesn't have enough fatigue though. Oh, I forgot about that. You look so healthy, but you actually don't even have any armor at all, so you are in a pretty bad spot. Whoops. You could go in and try to make this guy flee, but I think it's better just stay back here. Go for attack. Okay. %50 chance to hit. Well, that's a hit, all right. This guy will be another story. We should have had one with an axe standing back here. Eek! Oof. I mean, he will most likely use shield wall all the freaking time. And we can hit 15% shots, so who cares? Alright. He will not hit anything, so just take a breather. Don't like that guy. Let's wait one turn and we will do a switcheroo here if we survive. These 15% hits, they are pretty legit. We might lose someone here though. Here comes the pain train again. Okay, I almost one-shot that guy. That freaking shield wall, man. This will take forever and ever. Right. Interesting, he took the worst position. Yeah, that's a bit scary. But you have a lot of hit points, so... And you can actually bypass the shield, which is not too bad. Minus 40% hit points. Just kill these guys. I don't know. This will take forever and ever. And these guys are breaking. We are losing a fight. We are like 7 or 6 against 3 and we are losing. Okay, do we believe the two-hander? I would have believed if I actually had some freaking way of removing the shield. Alright, now he's fleeing, so I'll not even stay here. We need to leg it, even if we have to stay in the freaking swamp. Turn down. Acts in 3 turns. Attack him then. Overwhelm. Grace kidney. Nice. We are somehow all still alive. Do I really want to engage? With you? I mean, we could go in with Helvish, but he is also super weak sauce right now. Let's use Wendell to take that position. Hide behind this tree. I mean, this guy might even flee. Well, now we can't. So I went up to the high ground here, so I don't stand in the murky water, even if it will make sure I can't attack this turn. I think it's worth it. It's always interesting to like see what they use for secondary weapons. Swoosh! I think he will be getting a little bit nervous here. He is done for soon. is soon done for. We need all, oops, the heads we can get. So that's how you get an ambush, kind of, that if they catch you from behind like that. That's a really nice helmet, 250, and we got the heater shield as well. And a tier 2 crossbow. That's kind of what I was talking about, the fact that this mission might be able to give us some gear if we just roam around finding people. The monk, you know, you're supposed to get resolve, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Really low fatigue as well. Sure, we can level up your initiative, but is that really going to help? Not really. Anticipation. We have a dodge. $50 wonderful. Well, it's the highest we have, so let's go with rally the troops for you. I mean, that's a mission you can get, or a goal, ambition. So I don't know if it's better to wait for that ambition before you get the perk, or if it doesn't really matter. So we are kind of making you some kind of archer dude. Executioner. Extra damage against injured people, but injured people are usually almost dead already, so I don't know if that really helps all that much. You could get quick hands, I guess, if you're going to make you an archer. Where is Hagen? There is. We should get that helmet. It's fine. Let's see if we can find those undeads as well. Peasants in the wilderness. Now fighting against these guys, they usually have shields, don't they? So either we go with flails, or we bring axes. Don't really have that many axes. I guess we have a hand axe here. We'll see. And you should get a better crossbow. Plus 10 damage. That's pretty good. Where's the shield, bro? Get that one as well. You should not be in the front row. I don't know if I want to have a broken nose guy in the front row either, but wonder... I feel like I need to almost take some time to repair stuff. Like this armor is garbo. Yeah, that's a lot of shields. Why do we have peasants here? What the... What the fucks? Alright, you can hide in the bushes. Let's just wait for them to come, but... yeah. Diethelm, you're kind of... yeah. You will have to stay back here because your gear is busted. So is Raban's, but at least he's in the middle of everything. Everyone has busted gear. I think they don't have that much chance to hit, but usually their weapons are... they have a really big damage range, so sometimes you get hit really bad. Don't believe in my front line, that's for sure. Anyone with a weapon but no shield? I mean, this doesn't really count as a weapon, but... we are pretty weak on the edges here, I think. I'm thinking about if we need to spread out a little bit or not. Like maybe get Hagen over here. This seems fine. We could have gone with spears and kept them at bay, I guess. Do we want to shoot at them now or later? I guess we will have a high chance to hit when they come closer. I'm using shield wall on the two guys that doesn't have any armor. Well, they got hit anyways, so you know. We are really getting our ass kicked here. Hitting every single attack here. These are tier 1 undeads. So, I mean, they shouldn't be this hard. But we are really not doing great here. Okay, spear looks dangerous, but we have a lower chance to hit that guy. I think you need to get up in the middle of things here. And the problem is that the round swing doesn't really help us, since you will hit our own guys. Right. Having piercing weapons is not the best against skeletons, if you have played any role-playing games. Okay, he's breaking, which is not great. It can only be hit by one guy, so screw it, let's go in on the aggressive here, aggressive. Should have taken the shot before, because that was not a very good chance to hit. Right, well Raman, you will not be fighting anymore, if we can help it. Can maybe go up and use you for something fancy. This is scary. Okay, well, that was a waste of of shield wall. I wonder, shouldn't this ignore shields? But it doesn't ignore shield wall? What? What is are they trying to get like the weapons or something? Why are they charging in like madmen? Punching? They are like, well, these guys, they can't fight for shit. Let's just show them how it's done. Well, thank you for the extra aim, I guess. But 50-50, or we can try to break the shield. I mean, this guy will most likely hit these two, so... He is using quick shield wall. Eek. Look at these freaking champs. Well, as long as he's standing here, I will be just fine with attacking, I think. Maybe not with 20% chance to hit. Why do you have quick hands? Oh, you are the one I was supposed to make an archer. I don't know why I even bother with trying to break the shields. It just takes a lot of fatigue. Someone's cutting the grass outside. actually summer in Sweden for once. Okay. Getting some of the luck back from the raider fight. I mean, these guys, they're really acting like cannon fodder, and I don't understand why. They're kind of making it really hard for me to attack. Well, we can stand here and shear, I guess. Like, I mean, I usually, this is a bit of a problem. That if I go for breaking the shields on these guys, I end up killing them before anyways, kind of. Maybe. How rude! Okay, this guy actually doesn't have any... doesn't have any kind of farmer to hit. So it's a bit scary to go in like this. Could have gone for breaking the shield there, I guess, with you. Not going to enter the fray with that amount of hit points. Yeah, this is not great. I wonder if they will be able to kill anyone with their punches. He broke the shield. I want this guy on my freaking team. Just broke the shield with his bare knuckles. Alright. That's actually pretty badass. That's how you should get recruited to this team. Only one farmer died. Like, yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Got some fancy helmets. I think they not worth that much, but at least more than the shields. So yes, we get them. Like that. 16 hit points. That's the problem with these shields. They have really low hit points. Okay, so let's check the level ups. Raban the Builder. I should really decide where I want to go with these guys before I level them up, and maybe like rename them or something. Like maybe I want this guy to be a tank for because of his range defense skills. Nah, then it should be in the back row poking stuff. So let's try to make that happen. He will have to get more moral than that though, or resolve. Helm. Range defense on you. And fatigue. Well. Let's go with fatigue. +3 is pretty good though. It's a good idea to make you a shield dude. I mean, it's not terrible bad. I mean, you have the resolve, you have the fatigue, and you have some kind of defense. So, alright, let's actually give you the shield perk. The best part with the shield perk, in my opinion, is the fact that you get more hit points on the shield. Right. What should we do? The company lacks competent archers. Or we can buy a card for 7,500. Or get 20 good men. I mean, we will never get 20 men. 3 archers. I guess that means we will have to have them trained in crossbows or bows. 7,500. I mean, we need more inventory space, but I think that's a bit much. Company lack competent archers. Okay, fine. How far away are we? This guy could get it. This guy could be an archer pretty soon as well. And this guy, 36, nah. 45. Yeah, so Wendell. Maybe we should even give him a freaking crossbow so I remember that this guy should be in... or in bow? Okay, fine. So these guys... and Arnold, how about you? Nope. Maybe I made a terrible mistake here. Yeah, I don't really have anyone that's going to be becoming an archer anytime soon. Well, defense for you, fatigue for you, and resolve. And then we would get more in melee, I guess. I always have a hard time to decide if I want to go for student or not. 17 out of 30. This is bad. I mean, how slowly are we repairing stuff? At 21 hit points. Anyways, we have been playing for 50 minutes, so we will have to end this episode here, and hopefully we can outrun these guys, because we haven't even made it to the first city yet, and we have been fighting non-stop. Oh well, and I mean, the fact that they are cutting the grass outside, maybe that will interfere with the recording. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.